Hello, it's time for some tinkering, this time with a little battle tank made by a company called Winner. It's a Russian T90a. It's a set with 456 pieces in total, and it comes down to 400 grams when you have built it, so it's quite solid and a nice size. I really like it. As you can see, the turret spills around, and we can pop that little stud off with a stud shooter. Better put it back so we don't step on it later. We all know how it feels to step on Lego. And we have some minifigs. We're gonna look on those a little closer later, but let's have a look at the tank first. As you can see, that's it has rubber tracks, and then the wheels roll, even the drive wheel and the idler in the front and the back, and all the bogie wheels also spins. That's very nice. And we turn it around, you can see from the back, and other side, and the bottom, that's where you can see that it's made out of bricks. And these bricks are of course fully compatible with other known brands. One from Denmark comes to mind, even though you're not supposed to mention their name when you're looking at a set made from another company. And we can take the commander out now. He's standing in a little bit of a bucket and has a machine gun in front of him. So we take him to the side, put him down next to his friend. We close the little hatch there, and we put away the bucket, and then we try to yank out the driver. It's a little bit of a fiddly guy to get out, but in the end I got it. You can see on his face he looks a little bit weird, and we're gonna have a look at all of those. There were 4 figures from the beginning, but one has gone AWOL. My son has been playing with this set for 1 week now, and I thought I had better do a video before too many pieces are misplaced. And we can take the front off, so we can have a look inside the driver compartment. As you can see, there's a unique piece there, and inside you have 2 joysticks, nothing more. Let's take the turret off. And this set is made of quite a lot of special pieces. All the fenders around the tracks and the turret are completely unique for this set, and some people complain that it's not a real brick set, because brick sets are supposed to be made out of bricks, not special plastic pieces. And I can see the merit in that complaint, but if they're gonna build a tank with just standard or semi-standard brick pieces, then it's gonna look very bulky and not as slick. And if you say that this is like a kit, yes, sure, maybe a snap together kit even, but if you drop it, then you can easily rebuild it. So let's compare now the tracks with another tank. This is a Swedish S tank, and you can see the tracks on this one has segmented pieces, and they don't roll as nice at all. They look the part, of course, when you're standing them on a bookshelf to pose it, but otherwise I don't like this track. If you're gonna play with it, then the rubber tracks is the way to go. And that tank is been played a lot with my son, so it's missing too many pieces. I cannot demonstrate that one, otherwise I will be happy to do that, because it's a very nice tank. S tank. Here we have the minifigs, and you can see the faces on those two. They look very weird. The eyes are in wrong position and too far away, far apart. I don't know what they were thinking. They don't look like Chinese, if that was the goal. And here are some pieces that are leftovers when my son built this set. Here's an ammo crate. There were some guns with this set. Most of them are already gone, sorry for that. 2 wheels, I don't know what they are supposed to, wrong color. A tool to disassemble, and some other small pieces. And here we have the manual. You can see that it says winner in the corner there if you look really closer, but it's not so easy to read out. And here are the instructions. As I said, my son is 8 years old, and he built like 99% of all the parts by himself. I only helped him to put on the tracks and maybe take some bricks apart that he has built in the wrong way, but otherwise he built the whole thing. They have some stickers you're supposed to put on, and we're gonna have a look at the sticker sheet. And here it is. You can see it's black and mud, and also some numbers, so you can put it on like my son has done. And here is how it looks when it came. It came in this plastic bag, no box of course. I ordered it from China, from AliExpress. Cost $19. Good value, I think. And when I was doing the shopping, I took the opportunity to purchase another tank, of course. And it's a much larger set. Here comes the manual. It's an Abrams M1A2 made by Kasi. Almost 1500 pieces, so 3 times the size of the T90. And this looks like it's more made out of bricks, like Lego would have done it, if I can use their brand name in this. And if you build that, you can also build it like a Hummer, or a Humvee as it should be called, because as we all know, the Hummer is a civilian name for the look-alike car that they sold after Arnold Schwarzenegger had one, and Humvee is the military name for that car. You can see that the tracks don't roll all that smooth over the pieces, but on the carpet there is no problem. Yeah, I think this is a very nice set if you want to start to build your first tank, and you can of course build it in another way, if you, as you usually do with Lego. You can save the wheels and the tracks. But of course the turret is special and all the fenders are special, so you have to do something other there. But for the price, the look is super. The only problem I had was that those pieces were grey and it should be green. Otherwise everything was in the box. You can see you can remove those little side protection plates. Yeah, I think it's a very nice set, and if you buy one yourself, you're going to enjoy it very much. And you can go to AliExpress or your favorite Chinese import vendor